Hello everyone, today we're going to dig deep into the treasure trove of 16-bit wonder and take a look at Bonanza Bros, a game where you play as one of two dildos on a mission to steal things. Bonanza Brothers, or Bros for short, was originally released as one of the many games capable of being played on the Megatech arcade cabinet back in 1990. Other games playable on the cab included Altered Beast, Golden Axe, and Streets of Rage, and a whole bunch of other soon-to-be Sega console classics. As was the tradition back in those days, the game was promptly re-released on literally fucking everything, including
the most advanced video game system in the universe.
Yes!
Mega Drive from Sega.
So let's jump in and play. Firing up the game for the first time, you get this classy little animation here, and then you're treated to a pretty old school title screen. I always kind of imagine the guy's voice to be sort of gangstery here. It's like, "Evening boys, I got a job for you, see? Our businesses are being robbed." And that's basically the entire story. I mean, you go from building to building, just stealing things, and really that's all you needed back in the 16-bit era. Now, you may be tempted to assume, based on what I've just said, that the game's quite simple, but that is simply not the case at all. There are a variety of different levels for you to steal things on. There's a mansion, there's a boat. Last level is even an Aztec pyramid. Why they would be keeping valuables in an Aztec pyramid, I've got no idea, but I'm not complaining. And the game does not make it easy for you to nab these goods. There is a wide variety of enemies, everything from normal cops, to dudes with shields, to these morbidly obese assholes who throw grenades at you and make dubstep when you shoot them in the belly. One of my favourite things about Bonanza Bros is the wide variety of ways in which you can interact with each level. On one stage, you can hide from the guards by pretending to be a robot. On another, you can slam guards into a paste with these giant, seemingly pointless machines. Those poor guards. Poor, hard-working family men who had no choice but to open fire when you refused to cooperate and lay down your arms. Another thing that really makes this game stand out amongst other 16-bit titles is the sound effects. Just check out this maniacal laugh that plays every time you get some treasure. Also, this noise that occurs when you get hit. Also worth pointing out, and something that's a bit of a rarity for the time, is the fact that there's a co-op mode, where you can take on each job as a team. When all's said and done, Bonanza Bros is one of those unique titles, the likes of which we haven't seen before or since. And despite it being part of the Mega Drive collection on a whole bunch of modern systems, it hardly ever gets mentioned by fans of retro games. Perhaps that's because it never got a sequel. Well, it kind of did get a sequel, but they didn't get a proper release here in the West, so Bonanza Bros was kind of doomed to obscurity. Anyway, you can pick up the game pretty cheap in the Mega Drive collection, but nothing beats playing it the way Thor intended. Well, that's all for now, thanks for watching, and see you next time.